So this video is supposed to be my May wrap-up, but I only read 2 books in May, and one of them was the latest installment of Lore Olympus, which I've already talked about so much on my TikTok, and you guys know I love it, and I really don't have anything else to say about it. So the only other book that I read in May was The Devil in the Dark Water. So really this video is just going to be my review of this book. So let's talk about A Mystery on the High Seas. Before I even start my review, I would like to preface this by saying I feel that this book did me dirty with the marketing, because it says right here on the back that this brings a chilling new spin to the Sherlock Holmes detective duo in a thriller of supernatural horror. So he really implies that this is going to be like a Sherlock Holmes detective duo, like buddy mystery, but that is not what you really get from this at all, because our Sherlock character, the main like famous detective, is actually imprisoned before this book even starts, and he spends almost the entirety of this book in boat jail, whatever it's called, and we're mainly focusing on our like Watson character, who's kind of like a gentle giant type of guy. He's like very big and intimidating, but he's like is a softie at heart, and he is trying to solve the mystery of this story with the help of a woman called Sarah, who is the wife of the governor, and he's a horrible man and he treats her very badly. But Sarah is a very like empowering female character, and she's trying to kind of set a good path for her daughter as well. So I do really like her as a character, but that is more so what this is about, and there's some like romantic tension between the two characters, but I feel like it really kind of markets this as being a like detective buddy duo, but that is not really what it is at all. Like I said, this is A Mystery on the High Seas. It's set in the early 1600s, and we're following a pretty large cast of characters as they board this boat, or the ship rather, and right before they board there is kind of a warning or an omen that there might be something on the boat that is seeking them harm and that they are not going to make it to their destination. I believe they're all traveling to Amsterdam. And then when they get on the boat, strange symbols start to appear, and they begin to think that there might be a demon on this boat that goes by the name of Old Tom. And I keep saying boat, but it's like a ship. Think like Pirates of the Caribbean level, like very huge ship. And that's all that I can really tell you about the story, because frankly, not much else happens in the first half of this book, and that is my main issue with this book, is that I enjoyed the second half of it way more than I enjoyed the first half of it. Like the first half was like a 1-star, and the second half was like probably a 4-star, so I ended up landing on a 3-star rating for this book, which is unfortunate because I just don't know if the first half was worth it for the second half. A couple of the reasons that I think I enjoyed the second half better, besides the fact that the plot just started to pick up a little bit more, is that number one, there was a huge cast of characters in here that I just could not keep straight, and there is like a little character list at the beginning of this book, but I'm not the kind of reader to like keep going back and forth, but also it's just kind of hard for me to keep track of characters